There is a topic I've been asking guests recently that probably is in your mind. So, two things: the state of the digital art market, and how do we bring people on chain? What do you expect to happen? What do you think should happen? What are you worried about in terms of growth for the space to have more people active on chain, to have people having fun using Rodeo? How can we get more users, more collectors, more artists?
Carlo, I think this is another point where we constantly intersect, and so I think this is a great discussion point because this was something that really worried me. When
Mm,
we met in Paris
mm,
a few months ago, I think that was when I really realized we needed to change
mm,
because as much as as much fun as Paris was and seeing everybody, there weren't enough new people,
mm.
right? And I think when the market was really struggling and wasn't growing, if something stays niche and insular, it just can't grow. And so I really felt stuck in that moment because I was having fun. I was with all the people that I admire and enjoy working with, but it didn't feel new. It felt like a reunion. And I think that this is something that was concerning to me because I'd been in the industry for years. And so this was something where I really went back to the drawing board after that conference. And that's really when we began the process of really designing Rodeo. It didn't just spontaneously happen. It took months to kind of concept it and arrive at it. But again, Carlos, this is one of the things where we don't have the answer. But I knew that a new direction and a new bet and a new framework was necessary. And I think the only thing you can do in my position is take a bet,
Mm.
right? And I don't know if it's the right bet. I don't know how long this can go for. All I know is it's the bet we're taking. And so far, it's really exciting, and I think this conversation captures that, which is there's really new properties here, and I think we're taking things like minting and NFTs and decentralization and permissionlessness, all these concepts that you and I, care about and take to heart, and we're trying to put them into an experience where we don't lecture people. We just bring them into an experience that's fun. It's fun. It's lightweight. It's with your friends. It's social.
Yeah.
We're going to make it more social, Kala. Like it's still very early. I think people, the way I think about it is they know it's a social network, but they kind of want to make it a marketplace. And I think our goal is to say, nope, we're not going to
Yeah.
make it a marketplace. We're going to make it even more social.
Yeah.
And I think by doing that, we can really start to test the boundaries of how far can this go? How many more new people can be brought in? I wouldn't be surprised if by the end of the year, this is our hope and our vision that we've brought lots of new people into a context where they start to appreciate digital ownership because digital ownership is the gateway into things like I want to buy higher value digital art, right?
Yeah.
I think starting at the point where we were going to say I want to buy $1 million digital art, it's a very hard concept because people don't even know why they should appreciate something that's digital to begin with.
Exactly.
And so if we can get more people to start to embrace and understand this new world that's being built, the more that you have a population that can eventually be brought into more valuable contexts, right?
Yeah.
But waiting there and hoping that people just get there is not really a plan or a strategy. And I don't think it's working, right?
Yeah.
And that's why I think we felt really responsible as one of the earliest platforms to try to solve this problem.